everyone doing today?
We're pretty good.
So we're doing great. We hope you're having a great day too, because we want to show you some really great items that will make your sewing and crafting experience so much more enlightening. So come over this way.
Okay.
So I know you see here we have a whole plethora of light fixtures.
We do. Goodness.
One of the things I want to show you, right now none of them are turned on. And I want you to see the difference in the brilliance and light that we get just by simply turning on all of these items. We like to have them all turned on as the day goes on, as we have them on at the store, just to show you how wonderfully bright. This is called daylight lights, which I know daylight is like the best light of all, right? So it's an aptly named product that we have daylight here, but look how bright it is over here now.
Wow.
It's just gleaming with light. So not that you necessarily need to have all of these lights, but just even having one light is going to make a huge difference. So let's talk about some of the different lights that we have over here.
Okay.
So you want to come a little bit closer and we'll be able to talk about them?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to come back to that project in just a second. One of the things you see here, these are the wafer boards. They come in
Wafer
three different
boards?
sizes.
Okay.
We have the small, the medium, and the large. So if you're ever doing something with applique or needing to trace something or cut things out, you can see here that you can see bright light through that. Old light boxes used to literally be a wood box where you had light bulbs underneath it, and they were incredibly hot, and it would be uneven light because it was always going to be brighter where the bulb was, and it would dim out as you would go across.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So come up close to one of these so we can show you up close here. Let's look at this one right here, Kaylin.
Okay.
This is the smallest one, and it has brilliant light on it so that you can be able to see through whatever you're working on. It stays cool to the touch, and so look, not going to burn your hands at all.
So it does.
And it's that clear LED lighting.
Yeah.
So they come in the 3 different sizes. Some of it might just be a matter of where you have space for it, or this could be a good travel size. This one's a really good desk size.
Oh, wow, yeah.
They also come with mats that you can use, because you certainly would not want to cut on the glass,
Oh,
because that
no.
would, mar the glass and probably not do so good on your rotary cutter. But they have these mats so that you could put your paper underneath there, so if you were trying to use that underneath there, I can see through to know if I was going to cut across this, or if I was tracing a line or something along those lines.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we have those available at all the stores. We also have the slim lines here. This one happens to be the floor lamp, and this is the one that clamps on right here. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see it,
there.
yeah.
So that one can clamp onto the tabletop, and these are great because you can reposition them to be wherever you need the light to go. Again, not hot light. You can make it be in any position that's going to work for your area.
Okay.
So if you need it up close, you can do that. Then let's show you this one. This one's the Fold-E-Go, and one thing I like about this one is it has great lighting on it, but if I want to fold this one up,
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
isn't that great? So and it comes with a little case, so this is a good travel light as well.
Yeah, that's
It's going
awesome.
to get you some great lighting on there.
Be
This
good for
is
retreats.
great for retreats. This is another one that's a really great one. It folds up like so. This one is chargeable.
Okay.
Okay, so if you need to take it, I got this one for my son because he needed something that he could take while he was out camping and not have to worry about having a way to have to plug in his light.
Oh, so you can unplug that plug on the back of it,
You
and it'll
can.
stay lit? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I bet
cool.
you didn't know that about your brother, did you?
Well, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't. So that's some great light too. This is one of my favorites. This one has the great lighting in here, but do
Sure.
you see here what is inside there?
Oh, is it a magnifying
It
glass?
is a magnifying glass. So let's look at this one up close.
Here, let me come around.
All right, I'm going to get on this side. So if you look through here,
I'm trying.
I know the
Oh, here we go.
older I get, the closer up I need things. I have decided that phones and pictures have ruined us because we can just like
Zoom.
pinch in and out
Yeah.
and zoom in to see
Yeah.
something. And I
Can't zoom.
I found myself doing that on a magazine one time. And I was like, oh, it doesn't work. But sometimes you just need to be able to see up close. And it also has even the micro one
Yeah.
right over here. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So for any kind of handwork you're doing, or if you need to be able to see something really up close, but you could do this for more than just sewing. Maybe you're working on your fingernails, or who knows what you're working on. Yeah. So that's a great feature as well. I love having the magnification on there.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that one's really great too. Then we also have, this one is also a magnifier.
Okay.
It's a little bit different model. You see this one clamps onto the table.
Oh, yeah, so it does.
But it also has that magnification underneath there.
Okay,
So
okay.
we have different options in that front. And then this one is kind of fun too. This one is the, I can't remember the name of this one. It is escaping me what this one is, but it has the black on it. So some people want something that blends back a little bit better. And this little flange that's on here helps direct the light a little bit.
Oh, okay.
better.
Yeah, sure.
And this one, you can see how it lights up and dims on there. And you can control the brightness with
Ah,
the twist
okay.
of this one right here. I don't have this one open, but this one's called the Yo-Yo. And this one is a little foldable battery operated one. And look, it has the magnification on that one
Yeah.
too. So this is a really great one for on the go. Take that one maybe in your purse even if you needed
Yeah.
something like that. But I kind of skipped over one right here that I wanted to show you. And that would be this one. This one's the tricolor one. And I'm going to put this up where you can see it a little bit better.
Okay.
This one has the ability, do you see how it's changing the color? You go from like fluorescent light to LED light to natural
Oh,
light
yeah.
on that.
Look at
And that's an
that.
important thing to do because you kind of have to think about whenever you're doing something as far as, I'm going to turn off the ones around it just so you can see this a little bit better.
Yeah, it's too well lit right now.
We are too well lit right now, so let me turn off some of the light around here so that you can see just this one. Do I get them all up? Okay, so,
I think so. Yeah.
all right, so if you look here, you can see as I change the light on it, look
Oh,
how
yeah.
it changes the appearance of the fabric. And sometimes it's important to know what surrounding something is going to be in.
Yeah,
And what kind of
absolutely.
lighting you have. And it also has the ability to dim and brighten
Okay.
and lower that one, and then it's just an easy off-on that one. So this one I think is really handy for
Color matching.
exactly
Yeah.
something really important. And then we also have this one right here. This one has two different light bars on it, so that if you are trying to multitask with it, you can have light be on one place here and one place over here. I know that's been a handy one to have, maybe if you have two machines set up, or if you have a place where maybe you're doing a little bit of ironing over on one side and you need to have the light shared between them, or you can have it come together. It's an easy one to travel with, but that's a really handy one too. So
Very
we have
nice.
all these various lights. Now, so the question is, what kind of special do we have going on with all this lighting? We have all this brilliant day lighting. I'm gonna turn these back on because it's so much fun to see all this bright light in here. So the special we wanna do today, actually, let's do it for the week, is if you come in and you buy a daylight, and that would be anything that's in this daylight category, then you can get the second one for 20% off.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know about you, but I have more than one machine and I need light in more than
Yeah.
one place.
Absolutely.
So maybe it's time for me to get a wafer.
Yeah.
But I also need to get a lamp that I can connect to my table.
Makes sense.
So that's the special this week is we're gonna run that through Saturday.
Okay.
And if you have one light that you're buying, then the second lamp you're going to get at 20% off.
Nice.
And it can be anything that's in the daylight category.
Okay.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so let's talk about a couple of other things.
Okay. What do you got for me?
Come right back around this way.
Okay, here I come.
We have the Pro Stitcher event coming up. Ashley Liner's going to be here, and she is going to be at the different locations, and she is going to be showing us how to use Pro Stitcher.
Oh.
There are some seats left
Need
at
that
the
one.
various stores. It is.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily something that you just go, oh, I get it. It's nice to have someone show you how to do it. I'm a
Absolutely.
showing person.
That's right.
If you show me how to do it, I'm like, got it. But and she is so sweet. I think some of you may have gotten to meet her at the quilt show that we had at the Oklahoma City State Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
She's been at the Houston Quilt Festival with us. I think she was
very
up in
fun.
Branson with us. So
Okay.
she's a baby lock educator. And this is the item that we're going to be creating. Now, we're not stitching it out. What we're doing is we're learning the technique of how to program this in Pro Stitcher or Pro Stitcher Lite.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
So if you own Pro Stitcher and this is a class that you'd like to learn more about it, or if maybe this is something that you're thinking, I'd like to add Pro Stitcher to my regalia or my coronet or my gallant, this would be a great class for you to take. It's only $64 for the class. It's a 3-hour class, and it is at the various stores, so feel free to call your store and find out more about that. We promise it's going to be worth your while. We've been wanting and asking and needing to have a class like this, so it's very exciting that Ashley's going to be able to spend some time with us.
Absolutely.
And help us all learn better how to use Pro Stitcher or to find out if it's the right product for us.
Okay,
Plus,
very
we're
cool.
going to have a sale on all sorts of other things.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, hello. So, let me show you something else that we got
Okay,
going on
here we
over
go.
here. All right, right over this direction,
Okay.
we have an event going on at all locations. You want to come in here real close to
I'm
the sign?
coming.
This is the Embroidery TNT event. What does TNT mean? Tips and technology.
Techniques. It says techniques.
Oh, techniques. I can read. I can read. Tips and techniques for successful stitching. There is limited seating. It is a hands-on event, and we are going to be having great time doing that. I happen to have the Oklahoma City flyer here in front of me because, well, I'm in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And the one we have going on in Oklahoma City is August 14th and 15th, but it is going on at all the locations. And I apologize, but I don't have that one right in front of me, but call your local store, or you can also go onto our website at bsewin.com and see what all the various dates are. It's kind of scattered through the calendar, but it's a 2-day event, and we would love to have you join us for that. I know in Oklahoma City there's only just a couple of seats left.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they're getting really close in some of the other stores too. You all have been begging for more hands-on classes where you get to use the machines. Can you see these wonderful projects?
I can.
So we have the zipper bag. Look at the fun stitching that's on
Oh,
that.
with Mylar.
With
How
Mylar.
fun.
And look, it's a lined bag.
And that's in the hoop.
And these are in the hoop projects.
Wow.
That's right. This one, isn't that cute?
Yeah, I love that. And that's all in the hoop too.
It is, and it's a little
It's a journal cover.
thank you. I was like, what's this thing called? It's a journal cover. Put your thoughts in there.
There you go. Techniques for towels. Oh,
And
everybody's
this one has-
always needing to know how
Right,
to do
and
towels
this one,
correctly.
can you see it has the knockdown stitching
It
on
does
there?
have knockdown
And so
stitching.
the importance of knockdown stitching is it helps keep the pile at bay so that you can see the design a little bit better. So that's a fun one too. And then
Very nice.
I don't happen to have a pillow in this one, but this is a pillow cover that you can stick a book in. Look at the
Oh.
cute little bookworm that's on
And
there.
he's glow in the dark.
He is glow in the dark. I think it'd be hard for us to show that right now.
It is. We can't turn off all the lights in the store.
But those are the 4 projects. So if you've been wanting to come and learn more about your machine, or maybe you're thinking it's time to upgrade and you want to see what some of the other machines can do, or maybe you are brand new to embroidery and you're not sure exactly what this is all about and you'd like to have an experience of, well, what is this? Is this something that I want to do more of? I think a hands-on class is one of the best ways possible to find out exactly what there is to offer.
Oh, yeah.
With in the hoop stitching and embroidery on machines. And again, we would love to have you join us for that. So call your local store or go on to our website and sign up for the event so that you get a seat in that class before they're all gone.
Oh, yeah.
So guess what else we have?
What?
So we have a winner of last week's Knew It Too Remember we had the scissor set?
Oh, yes.
We also had some questions about this. One of the questions I remember somebody asking was, does it come in a left-handed version? Unfortunately, no, it does not. But thank you for that question. That is an excellent question. Coming from a household of lefties, I know that becomes an issue. But this set does not come in that version. But it is a wonderful set. And again, I wanted you all to know that these are available at your store. But the lucky winner for this from last week is Miss Carla Rickner. So please give us a call or stop by the store. We have this one here waiting for you.
Oh, how fun is that?
So
Congratulations.
thank all of you for doing the like, share, and comment so that you could enter into the possibility of winning that. We do that from time to time, and so we wanted to make sure that, Carla, you know that you're the big winner for that one.
How fun is that?
We enjoy coming to you at New It Too. As always, we want you to like, share, and comment. Get that word out there. The numbers are growing on how many people are seeing and watching our New It Too, so they can learn about all the great things we have at Be So In. Of course, this week our big thing is the special pricing that we're going to have on the daylight lamps. So give us a call, get your first one at regular price, and your second one will be 20% off. We can't wait to hear from you so we can light up your life with all the wonderful things we have going on here at Be So In. It's been great talking to you, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.